Welcome to educational channel. So this video will explain the complete model paper for class 10th ICSE mathematics. So in this paper, let us see each and every question including choice problems. So if you observe this pattern, so let us see the topic wise approximate allocation of marks, and not only this paper 6, the previous papers also available in this website. Okay, I'm providing the link in description below just to go through it, and from this site you can find out all other subject information and materials available for freely you can download. Fine, let us see these papers problems now. In this commercial arithmetic banking, there are two questions from section B. Okay, total is 13 and from algebra is 28 marks. So it's 11 questions, right? So 11 into 10 marks for each. So 110 out of 110 marks. Coordinate geometry is 14 and geometry and mensuration is 29. Trigonometry is 11 and statistics is 15. This is the topic wise allocation of marks. Let us see the paper. Question wise we will see now one by one. First question we will solve. Okay. Right. Okay. Now in the question number 1. First one is solve the inequation. 12 plus 1 5 by 6x less than or equals to 5 plus 3x less than 32 plus x. Represent the solution on the number line. We need to solve the x values first. That solution set will represent on the number line. Let me take the given inequation and we'll solve. In first A. So given inequation is 12 plus 1 5 by 6x less than or equals to 5 plus 3x less than 32 plus x. Okay, we should take the first two sentence and last two. We'll take separately. So whenever you get question, let us take the first two. So that is 12 plus 1 5 by 6 is 6 1 6 plus 5 11 by 6. So 11x by 6 is less than or equals to 5 plus 3x. So these both are. Again we'll take last two. That is in another place. That will solve separately. To solve this both separately. Then we'll combine the solution. And from here last two, that is 5 plus 3x less than 32 plus x, means middle term is common for both. We'll simplify this. Take the x terms one side. So 11x by 6, this is minus 3x, same less than or equals to 5 minus 12. So plus 12 becomes minus 12. And from this here also same, that is 3x, take terms one side. 3x minus x less than 32 minus 5. So this is 3x minus x is 2x less than 32 minus 5 is 27. So from this x is less than 27 by 2. Okay, let it be this right side. Similarly, we'll solve this, take LCM from this left side equations. That is 6 and 1. 6 is LCM. Take 6. So 11x minus 3 6 18x less than or equals to 5 minus 12 is, that is minus 7. Okay, 11 minus 18, so minus 7x by 6 less than or equals to minus 7. Then cancel. Minus 7 minus you can cancel. Then finally x is, whenever you cancel the minus 7 both sides, there will be change. That is 7x by 6 greater than or equals to plus 7. Whenever the multiply sign minus sign both sides, you change the sign also inside. Less than or equal to become greater than or equal to 7 7 cut. Then x is greater than or equal to 6. Okay, that is 6 is less than or equals to x. That will be first one and this is second. By combining this both, this is x is less than 27 and half, means 27 by 2. That is 13 and half. Okay, that will be second equation. So by combining this both, we get, by combining equation 1 and 2, 6 is less than or equal to x and x is less than 13 1 by 2. Right? Here is a question, if you observe, they not mention anything related to x. That x is real numbers you can take. Whenever it's not mentioned, just x belongs to real numbers. Then solution set. Now solution, that is x such that same 6 is less than or equal to x less than 13 1 by 2. Here x is belongs to real numbers, right? Now this will represent on the number line. So number line will take, here is x value from 6 to 13 and half. That means you just take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, because 13 and half. Now you should take the line from 5, 6, okay, x is from 6 you should take, not 5, 6, because 6 also included. 6 is less than or equal to x, that means x is greater or equal to 6. 6 is included. From this is 13 and half, so middle of this is 13 and half. Till there you can take, here you can keep the circle. This is the closed one. Just you can join like this. Everything is covered in this line. Generally some questions, some textbook you can draw the line on the number line itself. You can take in this method. You can just slightly bend this also. That means 13 and half is not included, right? This way I can represent the number line. Let us see the next question. So in this second one is a vertical stick 12 centimeters long cast a shadow 8 centimeters long on the ground. At the same time, a tower cast shadow 40 centimeters long on the ground. Using the similarity, determine the height of the tower. Similarity property will apply. Let me take the given data. Let AB be the tower and CD be the vertical stick. Let us take both. So one is AB and one is CD. AB be the tower and CD is the vertical stick, right? Then you can take the baseline and you should take one more. You should attach. Now this is AB and CD. Okay, this is the point E. Now according to the given data, vertical stick is 12 centimeters long and cast a shadow of 8 centimeters long on the ground. Okay, based on this, this is the 12 centimeters vertical stick. Gives 8 centimeters long shadow on the ground. Okay, it's completely ground. And at the same time, the tower casts shadow 40 centimeters long on the ground. Tower is 40 centimeters. So AB is the tower. So tower shadow is 40 centimeters. That is from E to B. This total is 40. We need to find out using similarity determine the height of the tower. So height of the tower is to find out. Let height of the tower be x. Let it be x centimeters. Now there are two right angle triangles. We should prove these two triangles here because similarity property. So in triangle CDE. Okay, CDE, this small one, again is completely AEB. Otherwise, triangle ABE. These both triangles will prove the similar first. That means this is 90 degrees and this also 90. Okay, CDE. Angle CDE is equals to same AB. Both are right angle siege. And E is the common, so angle E is the common for both, that is CED is equals to AEB. This is the common angle because angle E is common, right? This is a common you take. So by this both are similar now. In triangle CDE is similar to triangle ABE. That is by double A axiom because two angles are equal. By double A axiom, these two triangles are similar. Whenever two triangles are similar, corresponding sides are in same ratio. Okay, whenever two triangles are similar, corresponding sides are in same ratio. then you can take CD in first triangle CD divided by AB in other triangle. Again here is ED, E to D by total E to B. Corresponding sides are in same ratio. Just substitute the values. That is CD is 12 by AB is X we have taken, and this 8 and this total is 40. So from this you can find the value of X. So let's take the step starting only. Let AB be X centimeters. This is length of the tower. X if you find out, there is enough. You can cancel in cross multiplication. 8x is equals to 12 into 40. X is equals to 12 into 40 by 8. So 8 ones are 8 5s are 12 5s are 60. Therefore x is equals to 60 centimeters. That means height of the tower is 60 centimeters. So therefore height of the tower is equals to 60 centimeters. So I call the problem. So similarity property only applied. Then height of the tower is 60 centimeters. We can solve this way. Let's see the next question. So this one, draw the histogram for the frequency distribution showing the visiting fees of 50 dentists of a town. From the histogram, find the model fees. So histogram we should draw first. From that we will find out the mode. Here is the class interval is 101 to 150. Again 151 to 200. So this is an inclusive case. We should convert it to exclusive class interval. We'll take this number of dentists as a frequency. Right? Let us solve this problem. If you convert into exclusive case, the table. So visiting fees. This is given. We need to write on exclusive class interval. So exclusive class interval we should find out, and number of dentists is frequency. Number of dentists is F5. This is a class interval. Let me take the table for this. So given data we should write first. That is visiting fees in rupees is 101 to 150. There are number of dentists are 6. This is given 151 to 200 and 201 to 250. Okay, 251 to 300 and 301 to 350, 351 to 400, 401 to 450 rupees. And given frequency, if you convert it to exclusive case, 0.5 reduce and 0.5 increase. That is 100.5 to 150.5. Right. Next again 150.5 to 200.5. 0.5 increase and decrease, lower limit and upper limits. That is 200.5 to again 250.5. Just write as this 300.5, 300.5 to 350.5, again 350.5 to 400.5, 400.5 to 450.5. You should write like this first. And number of dentists is given 6, 9 is given from question. 12, 5, 6, 10, 2. Okay. Using this data, we need to prepare the histogram first. So let me take the graph and we'll do this. So on the graph paper only we can represent this. X-axis and y-axis. We should take the x-axis horizontal and y-axis vertical. Yes. So it's not from 0. So you should use the king symbol, and starting is 100.5. This is 100.5 because exclusive case already. So 150.5, 200.5, 250.5, 300.5 and 350.5. So this is 400.5 and 450.5, just like this. This is the visiting fees, x-axis. Visiting fees in rupees. Right. Again, number of students. So if you observe, the highest is, yeah, 12. So let's take one point. Not sufficient, you can take 2. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You must mention the scale also. That means y-axis 1 centimeter is 2 units and x-axis 1 centimeter is 50 units. So 50 rupees. That's it. Now we should make the histogram. So according to the table, now don't see the listing fees, see exclusive case. 100.5 to 150.5 is number of rent is 6. Okay, up to 6 you can mark. Then next is 9, 12. So let me take this bar. So that is up to 6. So you join these bars. Next is 150.5 to 200.5 is 9. Means 8, 10 between is 9. This till you join. After 9 it's again 12. So from the question just to draw the bar. After 12 and 5, 6, 10, 2, 5, 6, 10, till 10 you take, and 2. So drawing the histogram is very simple. Now from this we should find out the mode. So to find out the mode, you can see the highest bar. So if you observe, highest bar is this. Okay, that is 202 to 250. Okay, 200.5 to 250.5. Now for this, you should draw the straight lines. If you observe, highest upper limit to previous upper limit you join, and this lower boundary or lower limit to next lower limit you should join. Okay, with this scale, upper to the previous upper, lower to the next lower, join. Now where they join these two lines, from there you can draw the straight line. From there you can draw the straight line towards the x-axis. It's around 210. Middle it is. Okay. So here x-axis 1 centimeter and taken 50 units. That means 1 millimeter is around 20, so it's 1.5. So it's approximately 215.5 got. This is 215.5. So where it touches the x-axis, that is the model class. You should write the scale also. That is x-axis 1 centimeter is rupees 50. That means 50 units. And y-axis 1 centimeter is 2 dentists. You have taken this both. So where they join, that is the mode. So using this from histogram, mode value where it touches the x-axis, that is 215.5. So exactly after 10 points. So this is 200.5 next to 250.5. So in between two values you got. That means between second and fourth line. So you just can take also, because 1 centimeter is 50 units. That means 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters is 50 units. Then 1 millimeter is 50 by 10. So 5 it is. So we got 3 millimeters. So we got 15 points. Just to calculate like that. Therefore, using this model fees, that is rupees 215.5. So most of the doctors which are collecting the fees is 250, right? So this way you can solve this problem. First you need to draw the table. Based on that you can draw the graph, right? This is about question number 1. Now let us see the question number 2 and we'll solve these problems.